Hi, it's State Representative Jim Walsh here in my office at the Capitol in Olympia for our weekly update. What's going on at the Capitol is we are reaching one of the first internal deadlines for the legislative session this year, the House of Origin or Chamber of Origin cutoff. It means certain bills have to be through their committee and through a floor vote coming up soon in order to keep proceeding. I've been getting a lot of questions about bad bills. How many bad bills are there? Which bad bills should we be watching out for? And we are able to stop a lot of bad bills from going forward because of these internal deadlines, but I do want to answer the question and talk about a few really bad bills that are proceeding. The first of these bad bills are really two bills that are attacking the state's Parents' Bill of Rights, recently passed into law. It was just last year. That Parents' Bill of Rights is about notification. It's about telling parents and guardians of minor children what is going on in their children's lives, whether it's at school or in certain healthcare settings. It's an important and good law on the books. It's been tested with lawsuits levied against it. The courts have found it's good law, constitutional and compliant with other state law. So the progressive left is attacking it by trying to run bills that will undermine or overturn the Parents' Bill of Rights. The most prominent of those is Senate Bill 5181. We need people to oppose that bill and defend the Parents' Bill of Rights. Another set of bills are setting up a so-called road utilization charge, RUC, more commonly known as a per-mile tax. This is a proposal that adds a new tax on top of the taxes you're already paying. Sales taxes on gasoline and diesel fuel when you fill up your vehicle. This is a new tax that would charge you 2.6 cents per mile that you drive in Washington State and charge it to you at least once a year, possibly more often. This road utilization charge, RUC, or per mile tax, it's a bad deal. It's bad for people who live in suburban areas or rural areas, but really it's bad for everybody in the state. We need to oppose the road utilization tax, per mile tax. Another bad bill is a bill that purports, claims, alleges to put in place rent control in Washington State. Now, it goes by different names. Some of the supporters call it rent stabilization to make it sound like it's different than rent control. What it is it's rent control. It restricts how much property owners can charge for rent for their property. While well-intended to try to help out kind of working people who are paying expensive rents, really it creates scarcity in the real estate markets and it perversely drives up the rents it's meant to control. It's a bad idea, badly structured, and I need help opposing rent control. There's another troubling bad bill, a House bill, that reduces the sentences for violent criminals, including some sex criminals who've committed violent crimes here in Washington State. It reduces their prison sentences. This is at the same time that some of the same legislators are trying to restrict your ability to defend yourself and your family against criminals. These bills are bad bills. We have to protect the existing sentence structures in our state court system for criminals who've committed violent crimes against innocent victims. These are just some of the bad bills that we're still dealing with here in Olympia. It's going to be a busy session. It already is. I'll include more detailed information on these specific bills in the comments below and the text around this video. But stay engaged and do, when you get the chance, chime in, comment at ledge.wa.gov against these bad proposals. We need to defend what's good and fix what's broken in Washington. That's it for this week. Until I talk to you again, be well and stay strong.